Kent already this morning outlined reprocessing, but we thought we'd make an analogy that for 5 weeks, 6 weeks, you've now become familiar with. South Korea has rice, as you know, riding on buses everywhere, to feed the Korean people. But the population is growing, so we've got an increased energy demand, or demand for rice. So is South Korea able to provide enough rice to keep enough Korean babies for the long term? So how do we use the rice? We got it in the plant form here. We hull it and shell it, and we come out with the processed beautiful white. So we extract the rice. It's just like the conversion and enrichment of uranium. Now we cook the rice in the oven. We'll relate that to irradiation of fuel in a reactor. Use your imagination on this one. So we stick in a bowl of rice, and then out comes bibimbap. All right. So what if we get if we tried to reprocess bibimbap? Maybe we got some used rice, some uranium left over. We got some seaweed down there, some minor actinized and fission products. And up here in the corner we got kimchi. The kimchi is plutonium. Now, as you know, there are many types of kimchi. We've got the edible type. Not too much red sauce on that one. We'll call that reactor-grade plutonium, and Prashant will deal with that a little later. Then maybe we've got this very red, very hot, and spicy kimchi over here, and we'll call that weapons-grade plutonium. We have 3 scenarios. We just use rice only. It's comparable to a once-through scenario, kind of like the United States uses for fuel. And at the present rate of consumption, South Korea runs out of rice in 40 years. As we've seen in projections, that's about what some of our presentations have said for uranium. Scenario 2, we reprocess and recycle in thermal reactors. We use that edible kimchi with rice, and we go down here. We get about 60 years out of it. And we also get some benefits, some less bibimbap in the garbage, and the kimchi stockpile doesn't increase, which might be a good thing. Scenario 3, we reprocess and recycle a breeder reactor. The use of kimchi, let's say a microwave oven. We breed new kimchi. So, at the present rate of consumption, 500 years worth of supply there. Just to kind of conclude this up, so if we reprocess bibimbap, the long-term solution, otherwise, if we use foods like burgers and french fries to feed the Korean people, maybe coal and oil, and maybe the Korean babies will end up looking on